Hello, my name is Reginald. I chose to do my interview on healthcare reform. I recently interviewed a healthcare professional who is the co-founder and administrator of Best Home Care here in Maryland. She is a nurse slash recruiter. Her business is a residential service agency that provides skilled or non-skilled nursing care in homes. This recruiter is responsible for recruiting as well as the onboarding process for new hires. She also manages the daily operations of business and scheduling, client complaints, and organizing. So the first question that I asked was this. I had recently read an article from healthcare.gov that states, for plan years through 2018, if you can afford health insurance but choose not to buy it, you may pay a fee called the Individual Shared Responsibility Payment when you file your federal taxes. Now my question was to her, do you think it is fair for any individual to have to pay for a fee for not wanting to purchase health insurance? And the recruiter's response was, in my opinion, nobody should be penalized for choosing not to purchase health insurance. Now the second question was a little similar. I had read another article by Charles Milligan, who wrote for Health Affairs, and he stated on June 28, 2012, the U.S. Supreme Court upheld virtually all of the coverage provisions of the Affordable Care Act. Health insurance exchanges will move forward with advanceable tax credits provided to individuals between 138 and 400% of the federal poverty limit. Insurance companies will be barred from discriminating against individuals on the basis of health status and pre-existing conditions. Insurance carriers will follow community rating principles in the individual and small group markets to protect access to insurance. Annual and lifetime limits will be prohibited. Large employers will pay a penalty if too many of their employees abandon employer-sponsored insurance in favor of the subsidized coverage in the exchange, and individuals must purchase insurance or pay a penalty unless they qualify for hardship exemption. So it seems that the Affordable Care Act is limiting its power to the less fortunate. It is making good on keeping them healthy, and still basically the middle class still stands vulnerable to being penalized if they can buy insurance but choose not to. Still, individuals must purchase insurance or pay a penalty unless they qualify for hardship. So it seems that these poverty-stricken communities are still at a disadvantage. My question to the recruiter was, what about the very rich? If they choose not to buy health insurance because of their wealth, should they be penalized? Meaning, if they have enough wealth where they don't need to buy health insurance in their mind, or they can just use their financial means to get whatever care that they need. So the answer to that question that the recruiter gave was, in my opinion, rich, poor, or middle class should not be penalized at all. It is their freedom of choice and should be respected by the government. So in closing, I've learned here that there are some people that may not choose to buy insurance, and if they don't choose to buy insurance, to me, they shouldn't be penalized. I agree with the recruiter and what she said, and I don't think that the government should have the right to make its citizens choose between purchasing healthcare insurance and paying a penalty for not purchasing it. I think citizens have the right to waive insurance if they want to, and not pay for it. Well, thank you very much for listening to my interview video, and have a great day. Thank you.